This is a video response to cgreen1081, the Okie Piper, his 100 sub contest. Congratulations. This is a Verona from Tinderbox. Lots of rustication on it. Real good smoker. Having a little Blackwood Lake. I smoke this a lot. I like this stuff. Good subject matter for a contest to find out, what people think is their most cherished memory. At my age, any memory I have is cherished. But if I have to narrow it down, I'm still not going to be able to do just one. I'm going to have to go with two cherished memories. The first one is the birth of my son, Johnny. Mother was 3 weeks overdue. And if anybody has ever been with a pregnant woman when they're about due, every minute past the due date, living hell. She had the hard part. I just had to be around it. But it wasn't just her. The week before, her mother came. My mother-in-law came and stayed with this at the house. So I had this, my wife was overdue, miserable, and her mother, who, just between you and me, is a full-blown alcoholic and a mean drunk. So by 5 o'clock every day she was in the bag, and mean. So her and her daughter, my wife, would fight while she's, got the baby in the belly and all this emotions going on, and it was just sheer hell. It was like, thank God, finally when he was born, because I knew the stress level wasn't going to be there as much. And he came out looking like a purple lizard. Very large purple lizard with a cone-shaped head. Hang on. The cheap lighters, there's a reason they're cheap. That was just the birth of my first son. I was there in the delivery room and all that. That's a cherished memory. That's a interesting dynamic. But my oldest son, who isn't mine biologically, but I'm the only father he's ever known. I met him when he was 1 year old. 1 year old, and my most cherished memory with him is when he was growing up. Him and his mom and we didn't really have a pot to piss in. Didn't have a lot of money, so could never really afford to just full-on adopt him. But when he turned 18, he could legally change his last name to my name, and he chose to do so. And we went to court together, and there's just signing the paper, paying the court costs. You're not paying, a whole bunch of money in order to get the adoption finished, which everybody knows if you've ever been through an adoption is expensive. And he got to stand before the judge and declare that he wanted his last name to be mine. And that's a real cherished memory. Thanks for the contest. And if you haven't subscribed to the Okie Puffer, you're missing out. He's got good stuff. Peace out. That's the entry. Boy, I hope I win. You thought I was going to click it off, didn't you? Ha! You were wrong. I didn't click it off. But now I'm clicking it off.